Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. I'm DJ Repeat, and being a Denon user and Prime owner, I've seen a lot of questions, concerns, and even downright confusion on how to get your logo to the center of their units being a Windows user. So I'm here to help you out. I'm not only going to help you out, but I'm going to show you how to do it and have you up and running in just a couple of minutes. So follow along. The first thing you want to do is download your image. Whatever image that is, that's your choice, to your desktop. Like we have here, a makeshift logo, as you might say. And the best part of Windows is they have a photo editing software built in. And we're going to use it. All you have to do is double click the photo, and it shows up in the editing software right in Windows. So the first thing we have to do for Denon to understand the file format is to resize this image. And the image has to be resized to 600 by 600. And we're going to right click the center of the image here. Right click it, and we're presented with a slew of options. We're going to find the resize and click on that. We now have a resize image box number 1. We're going to go down because we want to define the custom dimensions to 600 by 600. That's what Denon requires. So here we're presented with the second resize. On this page, we're going to uncheck the maintain the aspect ratio, and we're going to put in 600 by 600 because that's what Denon requires us to have, the pixelation format. And we're going to save the resize copy. We're presented with the same save box, which we are, and this is going to be my logo, so I'm going to save it right over for where it exists now. Yes. I did that. We can now click out of the box, and here's my image, and I'll show you. We go to Properties, Details, and now that image is 600 by 600 pixels. But we still have a JPEG file. The second important part of this, for Denon to recognize that file, it has to be a PNG file, not a JPEG or any other type of image format. So how did we get there? We're going to go and we're going to open up Google. We now go to Google and I'm going to type in how to change a JPEG file to PNG. Enter. And we are hit with a bunch of application software that we can utilize, but I've done the work for you already. So we're going to go here to this software. This has worked flawless with Windows, and I mean flawless. I have not had one hiccup or problems or even an issue with this, and it's an absolutely great program. So I come to this page, and you're going to go up here to the download. So where is this page? Right here at gimp.org. You're going to go over here to download. Once you click the download, you're now presented with a slew of options for the operating system you have here. Right here. I've already chose Windows, and it's given me the option to via torrent or download directly. Well, I'm not a BitTorrent guy because sometimes they're unstable, downloaders that you're getting from. So I always download directly if I have the option to, because it's more of a stable platform. Click on that, and once you're done there, you can close out this box, and you're presented with this icon right here. Now, this icon is fun. You're going to click on it. It's going to open up the software, and we're now going to be presented with the GIMP 2.0 platform, which is, whoa, it's overwhelming. Absolutely not. We're going to take the whole folder and move it over so we have access to our picture that we already edited. We're going to take this picture, and we're going to move it over into the center and drop it in. Now I'm going to resize this for you so you can get it up here. And now the picture's here, but it's not even done yet, but it's very simple. You're going to go back to the center of the picture again like we did in Windows, and you're going to right-click again. You're going to go to File. You're going to go down to Export As. Export As, and you're presented with this box right here, determining on what you want to change the existing file format to. And this is where we find it, right here. See this select file format by extension? That's where we want to go, right here. Click on that, and we're presented with a list of options on what to change the file format to. We're going to scroll down to PNG because that's what we need, a PNG file. Click on the PNG file. We're going to export right here, and we're presented with the second export box to confirm the changes that we're going to do. We're going to export it. And now that file is completed. We can X out of here and look on our desktop. Here is the second file format we have, but here's the change. If you look here, the existing file is still a JPEG. It hasn't been changed. The second file format, which is here, is now your PNG. Your hard work is done. We're done. So now, we have to take the PNG file and we got to put it onto our zip drive, okay, in the root directory of Engine Library. How do we do that? We take our zip drive, okay, and we put it in our computer, and we are now presented with the dialog box, which comes up and shows that we have the Engine Library installed. We're going to go to the root folder. And what is the root folder, you're all asking? Just double click on Engine, and that is your root folder. But that's not the only thing. On the file itself, we're going to rename this, and this is the tricky part. Right-click this, rename this logo. Not logo.png, not logofile.png, not logo image, logo. For Windows users only, it should say logo. You're going to take that file and you're going to drag it right to your root directory folder that you just opened, and that's it. Close out your file systems and pull your USB, and this is ready to go into your Prime unit, and it will display your logo in the center of their unit. You won't have any more problems with this, trust me. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit a like, click the bell, subscribe, smash it, break it, do what you got to do. I appreciate it. I hope this cleared up a lot of issues for all of you. Have a great day, and thank you. Good night.